I'm giving her much as she's got, Captain. Some references. Good afternoon, everybody.
Afternoon.
So this morning was a pretty interesting morning. We woke up. We know that we're leaving tomorrow morning. So we've sort of been holed up in this place for about almost 2 weeks, a week and a half. So we had crap all over the place. So we had to pack up everything.
Yeah.
We are heading over to Yogyakarta, which is a special region of Indonesia that's actually still ruled by a sultan, which is kind of cool. But right now we just got some nasi goreng and some mie goreng ordered. We're sitting in our lobby. So we're going to eat this up, and then Richard's going on a little adventure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's Richard headed today?
I'll just tell you after we eat. I'm hungry. By the way, I love how food is served here. This is like paper.
Can't say they're wasteful.
It's really cool. I love it.
These are like spaghetti noodles. Very different. It's good. Savory. It's got a little bit of spice to it. I don't taste any sweet in it. The chicken is shredded white meat mixed in. It's different. It'll do for lunch.
So I got myself some nasi goreng. I got egg in mine.
I have egg in mine too.
It's a little drier, not as spicy as some of the stuff we've had.
There are some peppers in there. Could just cut them right up.
It's a good street food nasi goreng. It's not anything to write home about, but it's good. I mean, like, I can't complain. It's good food. So this is news that everybody's known for a very long time. It's just inevitable.
Richard's leaving me.
I'm leaving Stacy.
I told everyone he was going to end up leaving me in Java.
And I'm leaving her in Java. There's a submarine museum. A Russian submarine is here, and it's a museum. And I really want to go see it. And I really want to get some photos, and I really want to show you guys what that looks like. But Stacy has no ability, we believe, to get in.
There's no ability for me to get in there.
So I'm going to go over there. I'm going to bring you guys along and show you the submarine. I'm going to go pick up our tickets, our train tickets for tomorrow. So that's what we're working on. We're about to do. I've ordered the Grab.
So I'm going to go and do some research for some tour companies in
Yogyakarta. She can never say. Okay, if you guys remember, where was the island that we went to?
Nusa Penida.
There you go. She finally got it after a month. Nusa Penida. Now, this place is called Yogyakarta, where we're going to be going. I'm getting in the car.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you. You have a good day.
Hello.
From
Okay, off we go. So I really don't want to leave, but we do want to show you Surabaya before we leave, and this submarine is a pretty big part of the city, so we at least want to show it to you guys. So we're going to just stop by there, stop by the train station, and maybe show you right next door, I think, is also the largest mall in the city. So we're going to do those quick things to show you guys in a quick Surabaya tour, and then we'll get back and relax. I don't like leaving Stacy. No. The driver's looking like I'm crazy. As I said, vlogging by yourself, you're a weirdo. Okay, made it out of the car, and I can see the submarine from right here. So we're gonna just try and see if we can get across the street. That'll be the challenge. Somebody got some big submarine. Check this thing out. Pasopati. So it was 15,000 to come in, so that's not that bad, I would think. But look at this thing. It's a 1952 Whiskey Class Russian Submarine. It's cool. Alright, I guess we go in. This looks cool. I've never been in a Russian submarine before. I'm also really curious on how, you know, locked down they've got this thing, or is it like free roam? Oh crap. There's torpedo tubes right off the bat. Look at this thing. I could get in one of those. So that's a torpedo right there. It's huge. So basically they would use the winching system there to lift the torpedoes up and slide them in. It's insane. Don't sleep here, please. So this looks like an officer's cabin right here, or officer's area. Oh wait, here's an officer's cabin. So as an officer, you'd get this little place right here. You get your butt. I want to see if I can sleep in this. I couldn't sleep in it. I feel like I'm too long. I mean, could you imagine sleeping in this? Because, like, there's the ocean right there, or that hundreds of feet of ocean. Oh, it's like terrifying in this place. So this guy got a little bit of a cabinet, some stuff down there, and a desk. I'm guessing he had a chair there too. Wild. And then the crew sat out there. Be like, quiet down out here. This is a radio operator's room right here. I know this isn't firing anything, but you know, it's cool. You're pulling levers on a submarine. And you could talk through here. Hello. So, communications. Ship-to-ship communications. Oh, I think this is a teletape. Huh. Way to do it. You're supposed to hold this. I'm going through there. Oh wow, look up there. Watching I Love Lucy. That's an old TV. So, Russian, definitely. Ooh, this didn't go well. Now, let's see. Oh, there's a periscope. That's not good. It's not, oh, I guess they put that there because people keep bumping their heads. Like, ow. Alarm systems. Okay, we gotta see if this periscope works. Oh, come on. It's a non-working periscope. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what I just did, but... You know, when they're done with things in movies, you're like... And you push it up. Wait. I see something. Oh, wait, I can. I can see outside. There's cars driving by. Okay, this is cool. This is pointing towards the road in front of us. Let's see if I can do any zoomings or stuff. So basically, they haven't cleaned the periscope in a long time. But I don't know if you can see it. We're going to see if you can see through this, but that's cars out there. Oh, yeah, that was kind of cool. Just doesn't work, but oh well. Found a desk over here. This wouldn't have been a nice, cool. Whoa! Look at that. It's fuses. Yeah, it's a big fuse breaker right there. Right there. Wow. It's like a compass. Yep, it's definitely a compass. How can you tell it's a compass? Because it goes from 0 to 360. Let's see what we have here. Oh, it's a sonar. This is the sonar area. You would have somebody here, he'd have his headsets. Be able to check to see if there's anybody around. The sonar station. Pretty lonely job in here. I guess you need one of these. I don't know if this is the toilet, but I'm thinking it was. There's a sink in here. More radio equipment, but this one's got an oscilloscope type thing inside here. Don't know what that's for. But it's pretty damn cool. Wow. Looks like sort of generator type pieces here. Heating units. Wow. You sleep there. You two sleep there. You sleep there. It looked like there were things hanging here to make little rooms. And this desk, yeah, moved to the center, so. Huh. This little mess area right here. This looks to be the engine. I bet the real sailors would have loved AC like this in the submarine. This is the motor electric room. So the motoring and auxiliary and steering almost. Oh yeah, here it is, the steering. I guess. So these motors, it's like, oh my god, we've been spotted. And it quiets it down. And this right here, I think this goes back to the sonar place. So the sonar guy goes, hey guys, we're being spotted. Oh really? Okay, crap. Okay, here, let's go silent. And then they go silent. Radar, are you there? Wow, this one looks like it's got one in the hopper. Says there's right there. Ow! That hurt. That's a torpedo in the hopper. So these are evasive torpedoes. So if you're being chased, you can shoot a torpedo at the back and get the enemy, or you can get in front of somebody and shoot them and be like, what the heck? So yeah, and this was the emergency hatch. It's kind of cool. Okay, I gotta give it for 15,000 rupees. It's pretty cool. And this whole thing was pretty I'm really curious what's underneath. Because well, maybe it's not that much. Because we're half of it. So the other half is sort of missing. But this is really cool. Okay, I'll admit, I didn't look up the history of this when I came here. Oh, there's a video system over here, so we're gonna go check that out. There's a video room and you can read up on stuff, so. Don't know if it's gonna be in English at all, but we're gonna go find it. Oh, I guess he's gonna make sure that we see it. Oh wow. Look at this place. Where do we sit? Sit at the front of the class. So I don't know if they get too many visitors to come here, but it's really cool, guys. For 15,000 rupiah for $1.07, this is more than worth it. So you definitely have to, if you're in Surabaya, you gotta come and check this out. Oh, it looks like the video's about to start.
Keberadaan kapal selam dilihat dari medan tugas dan 1945. Pada era tahun 1950 sampai dengan 1900.
Well, that was it's a cool video actually. So in essence, they bought 2 Whiskey Class submarines from Russia. And then a few years later, they bought 10 more, so they had 12 of these things. And this was one that they sunk. I'm really curious about this one because when it looks like when it was first brought here, it was beautifully painted. And now it's got spot jobs all over it, which makes me curious on what happened. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So right there, right over there, I think, is the train station. So we're gonna go to the train station, get our ticket really quick. So we'll go walk over there. One of the things I forgot to show you is in the back of the sub, you can actually see the torpedo sticking out of the back. Well, I think this is that concludes our submarine tour. Now we're going to jump out and we'll go from there. Yep, there's a train station. We just have to cross the street, he said. Just cross the street. Hey. Okay. Tickets gotten. We're all set. There's an elevated platform to wheel a wheelchair up, so that'll make it easier. And we're in the center of the car, so I think all's good. It's about 4 o'clock. I'm gonna do we're gonna do a quick excursion off to the side to check out this other mall, and then we're gonna head back to the apartment. So one thing Surabaya has a lot is malls. A lot of malls. Hello. There are a lot of malls in this city. We're about to pass by one right here. This one's got a Burger King in it. Not gonna do that. Stacy would murder me. Today here in Indonesia, in Surabaya and probably all the way through Indonesia, you'll see the flags are at half mast. their third president, Habibi, died last night, and it was all over the news. It was a very, very important thing. Habibi was the third president of Indonesia, but his presidency was the shortest. It lasted about a year and a quarter. But he was well known for pretty much ending sort of the militaristic, or starting to end the militaristic rule of Indonesia. So Habibi was, from what I say, fairly well loved. He wasn't able to have a full term as president, but he did start the process of liberating the press, liberating rules for elections and politics and stuff like that. So it was I think it's a pretty sad day today, but that's why you'll see all the flags at half-mast. Oh, this is the official house of the governor of East Java. Oh, okay. So we were basically chilling in the front yard of the governor of Java, East Java. That's the way we do things around here. There's TP3, TP4, TP5, TP6. I think there's a lot of levels in this place. It's Tunjungan Plaza building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what it is. Holy crap. This place is huge. You've got to be kidding me. This place is a monster. Car sit?